Welcome everybody, this is Nightsaber Z42 and we're back with playing some more Pillars of Eternity. Today we have some tasks to do, and I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to confront Nantan because he's a big douche. Yeah, we're right there in front of his house. Cool. So let's send the party in for a little one-on-one talk, or I guess 4-on-2 talk, because we are definitely going to get this bastard. That cloak. I've seen it before. You killed that man in the cave. Are you accusing him of something? If this is about the accident, we're both grieving Pearlie's loss, but it was a wild animal's doing. What would make you suggest such a thing? I had a vision in the cave. I saw Pearlie's last moments as he lived them. I saw you cut him with a knife. That's not possible. How could you possibly know? I left no sign. Nantan, wait. I don't know what you saw in that cave, but this isn't what you think. Pearlie, my husband, he was as much a beast as that bear. I tried to leave the first time I suffered his temper, but he wouldn't have it. Nantan, we met, and I knew I'd found someone special, someone kind, who cared for me. Please, all we want is to leave this place, to start somewhere else. We've some coin saved up. You could have it, if you'll only let us go. No. Whatever your reasons, you caused a man's death. I am taking this to the magistrate. I don't know what you think you'd tell the magistrate. A story about a dream you had? But you won't take this from us. Not when we're so close, and not for that wretched Pearlie. Alright, we're definitely gonna kill this bloke. You're going to knock down. Everybody else is going to... Actually, you've... Crap. I want to click on her. Okay, she's got a rapier. So she's going to do that.
I'm really feeling it!
Oh... Who could that be now? I think we'll both have them attack.
Yeah.
There we go, flanking. Come on, make quick work, thank you. Now they can just attack Ingrid. There we go, now she's dead. Alright. Let's loot their bodies. Ooh, ring of deflection, another ring of deflection. We'll give that one to Eder. Give him some stuff. Everything else will go in the stash. Look, you naked! Sorta. Almost. Alright. Ta-da. Let's see. Okay, so that has been taken care of. We got the experience from that. And up next, we are going to do late for dinner. So we're going to go to the Black Hound Inn. Actually, you know what? We'll do that later. Let's go ahead and do... Why don't we go back up north? And we're going to go ahead and climb that cliff that we saw. We're going to climb the cliff that we saw that we couldn't quite climb. We have the tools this time, so we should be able to do it. Valewood. Yes. Take 8 hours. All right. Let me see. I think it was right here. Seems fair enough. I think it was over here. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was down here. There we go. Let's go fast. There we go. Use the grappling hook. You give the grappling hook a few swings for momentum and let fly, and the hook lodges easily behind a pile of stones at the upper edge of the wall. A few tugs on the rope suggest that it will stay put. Climb to the top. With the help of the rope, you make your way up the face of the wall and over the side. There we go. There's actually quite a bit of stuff up here. We're gonna get the St. Gyron's horn, and we're gonna loot the body. He's got Fulvano's gloves, dexterity of 2. We're gonna give that to my good friend Solus. Scrawl a letter. I do not think you will ever see this, but you were right, Fulvano. We should have journeyed south together and been safer for it. I would tolerate all the gloating in the world if I might live to hear it. I have put myself out of reach of the beasts circling below, but I am done for all the same. I do not think I will rise again. Whoever finds this, pray for me. Perhaps in the next life I shall be a trapper of wolves. Yeah, we'll put that in our stash. Although I don't think we can use... Oh, no, that's right. Because I used a campsite in the last episode. So we should have that available for us. And, there we go. Climb down. There we go. So that's all that I wanted to do in this area. But I did want those gloves for Solace so she can start wearing that and get that +2 dexterity. Oh, I gotta equip your rings too. You cannot stack bonuses. So if I had another ring of deflection, like I do, I cannot stack both of them on one character. You would only get the +5. And if you have another piece of equipment that would deal like the similar bonuses, like if I had a ring that gave me +10 deflection and I had the minor ring that gave me +5, I would only get the +10. I would get the biggest bonus. So yeah, bonuses don't stack. I think that's a staple now for RPG games. Bonuses do not stack. Alright, let's go to the inn. We'll take care of some stuff there. Fast mode, activate. Ah, F is custom formation. Okay, cool. That would be good to know. Come on, run faster. There we go. Alright, in here, over in this way, we're gonna see that dwarf guy again.
Greetings.
Don't know who you are and don't much care. Keep walking. We're not here to chat with foreigners. Careful. Looks like they've cut from the same cloth as those rowdies that attacked me. Smells like it too. I saw you outside of the mill. What was that about? Well, someone fancies themselves a meddler, eh? What's that about? It's about Trumbull, thinking he's king of the town on account he's still got the mill to his name. It's about him barely giving us anything for the wheat we bring him, and then cutting our pusses when we need to buy grain. It's about farmers going hungry while that some bastard gets rich off their crops. That's what it's fucking about. Now shove off. Well, Trumbull says you've been threatening his family. Oh, I bet he has. All nobility, that Trumbull. 2 big, strong kids. Pure soul and all of Gilded Vale. Coward's sending out messengers to handle his business. Well, you can go and tell him we haven't had a solid meal in days on account of him, and we can't afford a good drink on account of him. But we won't be bullied by some foreigner on account of him. Unfortunately, I do not have the resolve or the might to handle this. What if I buy you all around? Will you talk to me then? Fair enough. You bring us something to wet our throats, and might be I'll feel up to trading words. Alright. Let's go ahead and talk to Pasca.
How do you do?
Hello, and welcome to the... Oh, it's you. Tenfith told us what you did for him. It's such a relief to have him back. I can't thank you enough. Consider yourself a favorite of the house. Discounts on drinks, rooms. Tenfith said he wanted to whip up something nice for you. He's already back to work in the kitchen. So, what would you like? I'd like to buy a round for the fine fellows over there. Point. Fine fellows, you're having me on. Any more fighting and I'll have to ban Swainer from the inn entirely. Until then, it's 6 copper pieces for the lot. Yay! I'll go ahead and give them the 6 copper pieces. Right, then, here. 3 drinks for 3 fools. Just take care with them. They're a hot-tempered bunch. Got 3 beer. Although I had 1 beer inside of my pocket pants. I brought drinks. Hey, so you have. By the flame, I never thought I'd be so happy for a mug of the Blackhound's shit beer. Gods, that's good. Alright then, you've got my attention. What is it you've got to say that's worth a round of drinks? Maybe you could tell me more about what's going on. Like I said, the miller's in charge of the grain prices. He says they're fair, but I know for a fact that folks like Offra pay half what we do. And maybe we've been a bit rough with him, but what are we supposed to do? We can't keep paying? We're going to starve, and do you think Trumbull's going to be sorry about it when we do? Look, there's no sense in threatening the miller. You have him up against the wall. Maybe you could ask some of the other villagers for help. You're right. Things go on like they are. We're just going to end up hanging from that tree out there. Tell Trumbull we'll leave him be. Don't know what we'll do now, with the crops failing. Haven't got another trade to speak of. Think Pasca needs a hand round the inn? Okay, well we kind of did that in an unoptimal way. Got a little bit of experience for it, but then again we haven't really completed the quest yet either. So let's go back to Trumbull and figure out how much we're getting from him. Alright. Let's see, Trumbull lives at the mill. Trumbull lives at the mill, and here come my little peeps. Run! Go inside, please. Alright. Oh, you're not Trumbull. Where's Trumbull? You're not Trumbull either. Where'd he go? Oh, he's right here. Huh, I spoke to Swainer. And? What did he say? I've convinced him to leave your family in peace. Why, that's... Really? That's great news. I wasn't sure you'd get through to him. They're out of the mines with drink half the time. I owe you a great debt. Here, today's earnings, to show my appreciation. And you can be sure I'll let everyone know what you've done for me. Oh, I'm glad to help. Now we stand a chance of getting through the year. All thanks to you. Safe chapels, friend. That was all I got. 20 copper. How much money do I have right now? 195. Okay. Now, that is everything around the area, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think there's too much to do here. Ventures from the Grave. We did that. Yeah, all this is done. We could go down here to the temple, and I think I will do that. Just to do a little bit of exploring and get down there and do some stuff. You can automate your party members' actions in combat with AI settings. Access to the character sheets. Ooh, a rising sun and the 3 dawn stars, the symbol of Eothas. This is a temple of Eothas, after all.
We've been in here for, must be 5-6 years. Used to be real nice. Bright. Warm.
Alright, let's talk to a warden. A man lies resting against the wall, lit by the dim illumination of the fading sconces. He has a gaunt, fox-like aspect, and his face is pale and damp with sweat. One arm is held loosely against his side, sleeve soaked with blood. He gives you an anxious glance as you near, his features twisted with pain. Have a care, if you mean to go in. This place is not so empty as I thought. Paying your respects, Eothasian. A little risky, isn't it? Think what the townsfolk would say. Safer down here than up there, even with the rats as big as they are. This temple isn't what it used to be. Probably for the best. Times being as they are. I'm no leader, if that's what you're thinking. Not one of his types either. Just wanted to do some good, I suppose. Got my arm clawed up for it. Maybe you'd have better luck. Better luck with what? These ruins around us? Used to be a temple of Eothas, a scattered god. A grand temple at that. His worshippers would come from all over the Dyrwood. From Red Saris even. Not so much from Red Saris these days. Until the war, of course. Even then, you'd get some of the stubborn ones. The ones that couldn't get it through their heads that their god was dead and gone. Lord Redrick allowed them to worship? Lord Redrick would clear out the place from time to time, make a rest. It wasn't until the legacy that he started losing patience. He sent his guard in to put the priest to the sword, bring the place down, burn some of the books, and that was that. What's this legacy? Didn't the magistrate tell you? Dyrwood's being punished for killing Eothas. Or for not killing his followers, too, depending on what idiot you believe. Either case, you don't see too many children around here born right. They come out, and they don't cry, and they don't look at their mothers. Got no soul in them to give them a personality. They just breathe. As the man says. The thinking is it's Waydwin having a last laugh. Strikes me as a little petty, even for a dead god. But Lord Redrick believes it. That's all that matters. Go on. Once the legacy started, Lord Redrick decided he'd been too lenient on the Eothasians. He had his people go in and put them to the sword. Left them down here, buried, under a heap of rock. After that, Redrick ordered the temple sealed. It's been years like that up until recently. Lord Redrick hopes that if we rededicate the temple to a living god, then we'll be forgiven and the legacy will end. See? But until then, the temple is as you see it, unguarded. That's where you come in. Those priests, maybe they didn't have a lick of sense between them, but they still didn't deserve to go like that. Chopped down in their god's house. Doesn't sit right with me. If you can get down there, find the remains, maybe we can finally give them a proper burial. No small task. There's coin in it for you, if you need motivating. A pleasant surprise to see that someone around here has a shred of respect for the dead. I'll find them. Then, by the flame, I owe you a good turn. But listen, the temple's been sealed off for so long, it's crawling with creatures. But if you get past them, the priests would have been down on the lower floor. They'll be there still, if they're anywhere. Those priests had all kinds of secret chambers. Switches on the walls, trick sconces, that kind of thing. Keep an eye out, and take care down there. I wouldn't want to have to send someone else after your remains. I'll wait here by the stairs, keep a lookout. Maybe try to patch myself up some. Oh, look, he's fine. He's suddenly standing up. He's all better. He was just faking, everybody. He's a phony. Oh.
Quickly and quietly.
Okay, we're gonna immediately start sneaking around. Because we don't want to walk up into anything nasty without getting the draw on somebody. That is a will-o-wisp. Okay, we're gonna like position ourselves right here. And I don't think this will... I think this will still hit. Immune to disease, ground, hobbled, poison, prone, sicken, and struck.
Let's go!
Okay. Everybody. Everybody. What is that? Ah, more will-o-wisps. Okay. Maybe we should start killing things. I'm gonna keep her on crossbow. Yeah, keep her on crossbow for the time being. Next step is gonna be over here. Oh, snap. Ah, that's right. Now she's going to start attacking us. They're both gonna start attacking us. Additional effect is confused. That's bad. That's very bad. But she's got a crossbow, so she shouldn't do too much damage. I will go ahead and use the Grimoire Slam. See if we can get rid of one of them.
Yes.
Oh crap, I hit her. Did you use it? You have not used it. Whatever, use it on this guy then. Oh, that's right, he's gonna be immune to stuff like that. You're still confused. Constant recovery, dazed. Now you're dazed. Confused. Alright, that's good though. As long as he can start attacking, then we're good. Let's focus on one and get rid of one right away. I saw that guy move. I think he's just a ghosty man. Okay. Whoops. Want you to come on in. Nope. She's gonna be confused again. Okay. Attack this will-o-wisp, please. Where are you going? You need to be attacking this foo. I should go ahead and attack this foo. Actually, go ahead and just do that, please. Or not. Alright, Solus is back. Let's send her in. Oh! Roland is confused. That's bad because if he starts doing stuff, then he's going to get hurt really bad. Second wind. I'll go ahead and use it once per encounter. Get some of my endurance back. There we go. And I will go ahead and disengage just so I can get some distance. Are you not attacking? Why are you not attacking? Everybody should be attacking. Get rid of the will-o-wisp, please. There we go. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe the total ponage we just suffered there. Especially Solus. Oh, jeez. There we go. Combat's over. I got spirit residue. It's going in the stash. Loose brick with Adra and copper coins, I guess. This parchment is worn and tattered, and the ink upon it faded. In this time of hardship, must have just as much faith in ourselves. Cool.
Sharp eyes and keen ears.
Let's go back to sneaking a little bit. I think I would rather go down here first. We'll go laterally before we go vertically. Oh, and there's a spiderling. Oh boy. Move back, please. There we go. Can I still see that spider right there? Yes, I can. Okay, Solus. Switch, shoot, and protect us. Alright. Badly injured. One Eder up front.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, if only he could say sneaking. Take it out. There we go. Everybody, attack. Thank you. Wait for this guy to get closer, and then we'll let Eder tank everything, and we'll keep,
Spot on.
yeah, there we go. We'll keep Solus, shooting with the arrow for now. Or with the crossbow for now. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak. Shh. I think there might be more spiders. Yeah. There's a spinner right there. Okay, we're gonna reposition. Shoot. Did a ton of damage. Oh noes. We all got webbed. Stuck. Yeah.
I can't move!
And somebody can move.
Of course.
I guess we're just slowed. Okay, everybody attack, please.
Kinda stuck over here.
There we go. Let's get some damage going. Did that spider just stick himself too? That'd be kind of hilarious, but at the same time,
Laying low.
lay low. It's like the galactic ley line. Okay, I want to get rid of the small spider first.
Let's go!
I can't
Okay.
move!
Editor, if you could please. Everybody deal with it. There we go. There we go.
Not to alarm you.
And why don't we start actually doing something with Editor then? Knock it down. There we go. And one more bar. And he's dead. Good. Got him. We did it, everybody. We killed ourselves some spiders. Whoever sat here left in a hurry. Ink has dripped across the scroll, obscuring its contents. But look, everybody, there's a box here. A letter home. Mother, I have asked Brother Edric to carry this letter to you, for he travels to New Eomar each morning. With him goes what coin I have, and I hope it will ease the surprise of an unexpected homecoming, for I mean to follow in a few days' time. Our village is much changed, and though I do not wish for you to worry, I do not feel it is safe to remain. I know Rectrix Abrica will not approve, but the letter trails off here. Super sad. Got turquoise. The pile of furniture is branded with scorch marks.
All right then.
Ooh, look at that. A secret. A secret wall. What monsters will we facing here? A scold or whelp? Ah! Snap. Snap, crackle, pop. Yeah, just kill him outright. Huh. He was too weak for us.
I shall be discreet.
Yeah, let's be discreet, please. There's another one running around here. You can hear his footsteps. It's pretty cool. The question is he down or is he over there to the side? I want to check this room first. A Scolder. Agent Molder. Okay. Okay, he's got nobody. Can I do a crippling shot on him and still get a sneak attack? Oh, snap. There's a Scolder King. He's gonna knock somebody down, too. We need Editor to rush ahead. Like right now. Oh my gosh, Editor. Focus on the king. We need to get the king out of the way. Push back, please. We're gonna come. I would like to save that for a little bit, but we're gonna do it right here. Switch to your rapier. Combo. Start attacking the king.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly.
Oh my gosh. This is a very bad combination. Alright. It's like I thought I asked him. Yes, please do that. And you know what? I might even. We'll go ahead and do an oil slick. Get them all tripped up. Okay, Eddar's taking a pounding. Now, if he can go ahead and knock out this Scalder, we can start doing some damage, and I'll have everybody moving into attack. Except, what's your name? Can't get there. Okay, back to the king.
That's not very.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna waste my last spell healing up Eddar. Infused with vital essence. And that does not heal. It's okay, you have your own heal. Go ahead and second wind it. Second wind! You go ahead and do this again. And Roland can also do that. Okay. Something just happened. Why don't we knock down the king? If we can. This is... Who's that? That's Roland. Move back, Roland. There we go. He got his second wind, which is awesome. Ow!
To alarm me.
Well, there goes Solus. Yeah, my two mages still aren't attacking. It's very disconcerting. Why would they not be attacking right now? I don't want to waste my spells, because there's much worse coming up. But I will do that. Okay. It's about all that we're going to be able to do for now. If we can get some of this Scalder off of Eddar, he'll survive a little bit longer. Okay, that's one. Eothas. I really hope this is a heal spell. Or is it not? If he's a caster. Oh, that's only on him. Okay. Never mind. Looks like we're not gonna do that then. So instead, I could dazzle him. Razzle dazzle. Can lower up his accuracy, but that's not gonna do anything. Binding web, fetid Karis. Target becomes paralyzed. I gotta give it a try, even though Ed is gonna get caught.
Hi.
There goes Eddar. Okay. We are officially done for. Except Eddar has this ability where he gets to come back up for a little bit. It's like, can we please start attacking the whelp? Thank you. Okay, you're paralyzed. Let's make this count.
Hey,
Gotta try.
Okay, our weapons are doing nothing. That's why it keeps pausing, because our spells are doing nothing. Yeah, 3, 3. 10. That's not doing anything either. My gosh. This paralyze is awesome.
Gotta try something.
Man, 3. 2. 2. We might actually win this, surprisingly. Just barely, though. Oh, he's been knocked down. That's not good. Get rid of him.
That's not very helpful.
Get rid of him, please. He is down. Is he dead? I think he's actually... No, he's got 14 HP left.
It's all blood. That's not very...
Okay. With Eothas down, I'm gonna go ahead and fan the flames. And Roland is gonna be taken out in like one blast. Wow, really? Only 4 damage from magic? Well, bye-bye, Eothas.
Let's have it out!
Oh my god. I cannot believe Eothas actually did it. So I guess crush damage didn't do anything. Oi. That was brutal. I'm gonna be very honest, that was horribly brutal. And all we got for it was a Scolder ear. Okay.
To whispers and shadows.
Let's pray that there's nothing in this room.
Of course.
A haze fills the air, coalescing steadily into a blur of dust and mist. It gathers into the outline of what appears to be a dwarf, a shimmering echo that fades in and out of sight. But stronger than sight is a sense within you of a powerful energy. It roils and seethes with a grief that seems to spill into your own thoughts, tainting them until the sorrow is your own. Like a crashing wave, the energy surges towards and into you, and suddenly you are elsewhere. Before you is a brightly lit stone corridor, lined with torches and gleaming crystals. You're running, your footsteps echoing off the stone around you. You forgot to tie your sandals, and they're slipping from your feet, fouling your steps. You're late. Again. The rite's going to begin without you. You hear the tolling of a bell, and your spirits lift as you recognize the familiar warped tone of the right hand, representing the first of the dawn stars to appear in the night sky and last to fade in the dawn light. You pray fiercely that this is the first of the chimes and not the last. The lights fade, as does the memory, and when your eyes clear, the spirit is gone. Oh boy. I do not have a mace. Roland does not have a mace. Why does it show that Roland has a mace? A powerful odor of spices rises from one of these dishes. Vibrant dyes and grain seeds fill the other. We are definitely going to like rest here. Because that was awful. That fight was horrible. No monsters. We are back up to full HP. That's exactly where we want to be. 8 hours have passed. We slept inside this tomb. Or this temple.
Would you look at this?
Oh, it's trapped. Trap disarmed. Okay, good. We got perception +2. We'll give that to Solus and a garnet. Stash it. Up there. Poison dart trap. I never realized she had that. Okay, you... Oh, you have a scepter. So 200. 10 to 15. Pierce and crush. Let's give that a try. I guess we'll put that in our second slot. I can't believe that magic had no effect on the king at all. That... Oh yeah, there's still a Scolder whelp running to and fro over here. Let's go ahead and do the outside. We'll do the perimeter first. There's a bell here. 3 bells hang from the stone protrusion that runs along this wall. Years of dust and grime coat the metal. There is one large bell at the center, flanked by 2 smaller ones. The bells appear to be fully intact. They are made of a thick iron and look very heavy. There doesn't appear to be much out of the ordinary about them. Okay, so there's going to have to be a pattern of ringing the bells. And I don't know the pattern right now. Where's that whelp? I'd very much like to kill him. As long as there are no more kings. Although, you know, kings represents that there's going to be like that easy only one. Go ahead and shoot it, please. Boom! Everybody attack him now. I don't like how they stay in cover for that, but I guess it's alright. Vermin have scoured these plates, though mold still grows in green-black clumps around the table.
Alright then.
I'll see what I can find.
See what you can find. Okay, so we're gonna continue exploring the rest of this temple. See if we can get any clues about... Oh, please tell me there's no more Scolded Kings, because I really don't want to fight another one.
Hey.
So, shoot.
Let's go.
Okay, everybody. We're going out of cover.
Hey.
Okay, there's 2 Scolders. We can deal with that.
Hey.
No kings, though. Don't be bringing me those kings. Oh, you know we gotta try. Nope, she can't make it. Okay. There we go. Flank. There we go. Get those bonuses. Do some damage. That's what we want. And there it is.
I shall be discreet.
Okay. 2 more ears.
Of course.
This would go up. Up where? I think that, yeah, there's another level, I think. In this place. There's another Scolder. The question is, are you alone or is there another?
Let's go.
Oh gosh, no. Attack it with your crossbow, please. Okay, there's 2. Actually, everybody drop what you're doing.
Hey.
Attack that Scolder before he gets here. Ah, there we go.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slow.
Slowly dying, yes, of course. Oh, you're poisoned. Ah, well, don't worry. Solus is getting those flanks. 20 slash damage for sneak attack. Yep. Get that damage. Alrighty. There's a lot to explore here. I'm gonna go ahead and see what's up here. Yeah, it's a dead end, but there's another area over on the side. These prayer scrolls are coated in a thick layer of grime and dust. We're gonna examine each and every one of these. I don't want to go in that room just yet. Couldn't just go like right there. Ooh, a fine sword. I'll take that. And we might as well. 15 to 20. 15 to 21. I don't know. Accuracy versus deflection. I think we'll just keep ours. Our saber. Okay, so this is going into the stash. Excuse me. Most likely to be sold off. A book. Monsters of the Dead Fire Archipelago. And I think these give you bonuses just by reading them. No? Or not? Okay. I thought there was a game that did that. Maybe it was like The Witcher. I can't remember. Let's go fast. I have every spider. I can deal with that.
Let's go!
I can't move!
Uh-oh. Can't move. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them. If Eder could step up to the plate. Oh my gosh, that's right. There's a ton of these spiders here. I don't want any of that. We could do that. Or we could make them all burn. Fan of Flames would be awesome right here if we can get Eder out of the way. It's gonna be tricky to do, but we're gonna do it. Eder is gonna have to do TF fairly quickly. Current action. What's the current action? Could it be a 2 attack, please? Oh, he's stuck. That's not what I wanted to have happen. And he didn't get any of those. Okay. So instead, we're gonna have ourselves a grand old time and do it the old-fashioned way.
How may I help?
They better not be immune to this magic. Ah, great. Now they're starting to come on up. Take care of that spider for me, please. And there's the big one. Alright. Eothas. Do your thing again. See if you can get all of them.
How may I?
Ah. Go ahead, focus on this spider, please.
Not to alarm you.
Yeah, you're dying of poison. We got it. And there's a big spider. We'll take care of him really quick. Eder could step around here. What? What the heck? Are you kidding me? That's not where I clicked. I clicked like over there. You couldn't have just like gone through this narrow gap and, you know, done something? Oh my gosh. Jeez. There's a reason why I got rid of your AI. Keep it off.
Quickly and quietly.
There's another area up here, and there's bound to be more monsters. Probably spiders. Spiders. Yeah, this goes up to the next area, does it?
Would you look at this?
The nearby crystals light the cracked mosaic floor in shades of orange, and at certain angles the metallic symbol beneath your feet gleams gold. As you look on, the air shimmers as if with summer heat. The very dust and air seem to pull together until a thin glowing mist appears before you. In its rippling gleam, you sometimes think you can see the shape of a man, features rendered in broad strokes of air and smoke. Who are you? Your voice sparks movement. The spirit surges with a sudden blazing light, and in the next moment you are somewhere else, your mind assailed with a sudden wave of fear and noise. You are in the chapter hall. Priests and faithful have gathered in the great crowd spilling into the hall. Bodies press against you, surging forward to listen. Your own grief is mirrored in the faces around you. Some of the initiates are weeping. Someone has snuffed the candles and the room is dark, save for the podium lit from behind. Two people stand before it, lit in silhouette. A man is shouting, voice so ragged with fear you cannot understand what he says, but the rectrix stands calm, unmoved. His strength will see you all through these dark times. You feel that hope like a spark behind your ribs. Somewhere behind you, someone begins to sing. The spirit tears itself from you with sudden dizzying force, and you find yourself back before the ruined altar, swaying. The spirit fades as suddenly as it appeared. There we go. Pick that up for me. Scroll of Prayer Against Fear. Is that cleric only? Well, we'll have Roland hold on to it for now, but I'm pretty sure that could be. The face of the statue has had most of its features struck off, along with portions of its hands.
Nice and quiet.
The red-brown smears flake away under the toe of your boot. Blood. Dried blood. And while we are on that note, there's one more area that I'm going to explore. It's going to be this area over here. Ah. Is it just that one spider? Nope, I want everybody selected. Switch it out.
Eh? Ha! Got it!
Boom! He exploded. Exploding arrows. It's a thing in this game, apparently. And where are the other spiders? Because usually there's more. Oh, really? There was only one spider here. All right, we got ourselves another campfire to replenish the one that we had. This parchment is relatively intact, but the ink upon it is faded. You can make out a few patches of careful, tidy script. Visitors to the ritual floor. Rectrix Abrica says, redemption for even these. Orgot and struck the largest bell first rather than second. The rest is illegible. So, largest bell is first. So with that, we can definitely piece together what comes next. And on that note, I'm going to have to end this episode right here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Check the description for my Facebook and Twitter information. And while you're at it, give this video a huge thumbs up to support this series. And subscribe if you would like to see more. I will see you guys in the next video.